Lokpal bill to come up for debate in Lok Sabha today. Rajya Sabha passes the historic anti-corruption ombudsman bill. Prime Minister congratulates Rajya Sabha members for the passage of the bill.
Major political parties welcome the passage of the Lokpal bill. Anna Hazare too expresses happiness, set to break his fast after the passage of the legislation in Lok Sabha today.
Aam Aadmi Party to seek public opinion on government formation in Delhi. Arvind Kejriwal says he will take a view of people till Sunday and will declare their stand on Monday.
Supreme Court says the centre's approval to prosecute senior bureaucrats not required in court-monitored cases, expresses concern over increasing tendency of misuse of public office for personal gain.
India initiates series of strong measures in the aftermath of humiliation of its woman diplomat in the US, initiates removal of security barricades outside US embassy and withdrawal of airport passes to diplomats.
In response to India's action, the United States appeals to uphold the Vienna Convention principles and to ensure the safety and security of its diplomats stationed in India. US calls for peaceful resolution of the diplomatic row.
Andhra Pradesh Assembly to discuss Andhra Pradesh Reorganisation Bill 2013 today. Decision was taken in the Business Advisory Council meeting yesterday.
An informal group of ministers headed by Agriculture Minister Sharad Pawar to meet in New Delhi to discuss measures to bail out cash-starved sugar industry.
Government contemplates option of fresh Supreme Court inquiry against Justice AK Ganguly into the allegations of sexual harassment of a law intern. Home Ministry meanwhile seeks Law Ministry's opinion in this regard.
RBI to review its mid-quarterly policy today with inflation hovering at a 14-month high of 7.52%. It's likely that RBI may increase the policy rate by 25 basis points.
Nationalized banks observing one-day strike today, with the strike trade union to press for wage revision and other demands. Operations at public sector banks likely to be hit.
As thick fog engulfs most parts of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and northwest Rajasthan, poor visibility affects air and train traffic, causing delays, diversions and cancellations of flights and trains.
DGMOs of India and Pakistan to meet at the Wagah border on 24th of December. Ways to ensure ceasefire on the line of control to be discussed. Dr. Manmohan Singh and his counterpart Nawaz Sharif had proposed this meeting.
Bangladesh summons Pakistani envoy and lodges a strong protest against resolutions adopted by Pakistan expressing concern over the execution of Jamaat leader Abdul Qadir Mullah for the 1971 war crimes.
In Pakistani city of Rawalpindi, over 3 persons including a sub-inspector killed and 14 others critically injured in a suicide blast outside an Imamgarh. Emergency declared in Rawalpindi after explosion.
Russian President Vladimir Putin agrees to buy $15 billion of Ukrainian bonds and slash its gas bill by a third to prop up the embattled Kiev government as it battles mass protests over rejection of a historic EU pact.
Angela Merkel sworn in as German Chancellor for the 3rd term. She faces challenges of slowing down of the economy.
Syrian aircraft bombed rebel-held areas of Aleppo for a 3rd day. Over 100 people reported killed. Airstrikes on rebel-held areas on Sunday and Monday killed 86 people, including 32 children.
More international news. Clashes break out again in South Sudanese capital Juba a day after President Salva Kiir's security forces had put down an attempted coup by supporters of his former deputy. Over 73 people killed in clashes.
India to take on South Africa in the first test of the two-match series starting in Johannesburg today. Skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni feels his young side has learned to move on in the absence of Sachin Tendulkar.